I'd like to introduce our next speaker, and she is well known to most of us. Kathleen Eaton Bravo is the founder and CEO of Obria Medical Clinics, formerly Birth Choice. Obria Medical Clinics is a nationally trademarked group of full-service community clinics positioned to unite pro-life clinics across the country. Kathleen's vision is to open 200 Obria Medical Clinics across the nation by 2020. To date, Obria has proudly served over 3,000 young men and women seeking help and saved over 6,563 babies from the devastation of abortion since becoming fully licensed medical clinics in 2007. So please put your hands together and welcome Kathleen.
That's 300,000 young people served instead of 3. So thank you, Jim. How many of you, please raise your hands, have seen the Planned Parenthood videos? So what happened with those videos? Today I was being interviewed by a national organization, and they said, Kathleen, do you think this is the beginning of the end of the abortion movement? And I said, I think it's the beginning of the pro-life movement. I said, you know, God builds things on goodness, and the goodness is that a lot of Christians like you all have been awakened to what I've been dealing with for the past 34 years in the ministry that I run, and that's Obria Medical Clinics. Those videos have showed you exactly what takes place inside most abortion clinics throughout the country. When they say that only 3% of their funds go to abortion, I'm telling you 50% of their income comes from abortion, and their income is $1.1 billion a year. Here in California, our abortion rate is 40% above the national average. We do more abortions in California than any other state, yet we are the killing field. The interest in that is David, when he did those videos, in fact, 2 of those videos were actually recorded in one of our clinics. David was exposing the truth that we've been dealing with in our clinics every day when we open our doors and greet those young men and women that are coming in broken and lost. As those 10,000 hits are searched on the website on cell phones today, 4,000 of those hits on abortion end up in an abortion every day. So what can we do about it? Well, you know Obria, you know Birth Choice, and you know me. Bottom line is this is where we are today. Today, women find abortion not on the website, they find it on their smartphone. The same phone they use to get in trouble through Tinder and other Snapchat and other sources, the same phone they use to get in trouble is the same phone that today they find Planned Parenthood, and soon they'll find Birth Choice. The website itself has pretty much gone on the wayside. Young people are right here on smartphones. So today, in 15 seconds, a young girl can go to her phone, search for abortion, and in 15 seconds, she can be connected with Planned Parenthood through their telemed program or through their marketing, online marketing, patient marketing, and within 15 seconds, they've pushed call and they've made an appointment with Planned Parenthood. How do we intercept them? The other thing is, here in California, in Washington, and in Minnesota, the law has passed that Planned Parenthood can now dispense contraception and other medicine, including the RU46 pill, via the smartphone. They don't even have to come into the clinic. Imagine that a girl goes online, knows she's 6 to 8 weeks pregnant, clicks, Planned Parenthood telemed nurse tells her simply, tell me your statistics, blah, blah, blah. She prescribes the abortion pill. The abortion pill is 2 pills. She goes home into her bedroom. On a Friday night, usually, she thinks she can take it and go back to work or school on Monday. She takes the first pill, and she goes into labor, and the first pill starts killing the baby by shutting off the air, the oxygen to the baby. If we can reach her before she takes that second pill, if we can mark it on the cell so when she's taken the first pill and she's 20, 30 hours into this and says, my God, what have I done? And goes online and searches abortion pill reversal or somehow finds us, if we get her within the first 72 hours, we can reverse that abortion pill. If not, that girl will abort her baby in her bedroom or in her bathroom and take that precious life and flush it down the toilet. The reality of RU46 is now 25% of all abortions, and the largest provider of that pill is Planned Parenthood, paid for by the federal government, and $560 million of your tax money. But there is a chance, and there is an opportunity, and that's Obria Medical Clinics. You know, 5 years ago, Paul Neff said to me, Kathleen, what you're doing has to go across the country. And I said, Paul, I'm very happy here in Southern California. But we started looking at a model of creating a branded trademark name that we could launch nationally to unite and unify the pro-life movement. Planned Parenthood is so big because they're Planned Parenthood. The pro-life movement is fractured. There's 2,300 pregnancy centers throughout the country, all very territorial, working alone. And so we decided at that moment, for some reason, to say, let's build a brand that we can push out into the country, and to get people to unify. We followed Planned Parenthood's model. And ladies and gentlemen, Obria Medical Clinic was born. It is trademarked nationally and now internationally. And what happened from that videos is that, yes, it's exposed the ugliness of Planned Parenthood, but most importantly, it's awakened a sleeping giant. And that is each one of you, because none of you can walk away from seeing one of those videos and not feel like you have to do something. So here we are in Southern California, and God knew that even though we had many struggles in doing this, one step forward and 5 steps backwards, God knew that there was such a time as this, that this would be exposed and this would happen, and there had to be an alternative. What that alternative turned out to be, not only a brand of brick and mortar clinics around the country, and currently we're working in 32 cities. I actually think now it's 37 cities and organizations that are ready to come under our affiliate brand. But the most important thing, what happened is in January of 2015, the world changed. And from websites to online, young people now search for whatever they want. 93% of the searches online, people buy. 63% of millennials say they find their health care online. 63%. And that's happened simply since January of 2015. Today, we are in the process of doing three things. We've already talked about the brand. The second thing is something that's just happened, and it's called telemedicine. And I'm not going to explain it because I don't have time, but basically, Planned Parenthood launched their telemed program 2 months ago. So when that girl searches and clicks, she's talking to a nurse via Skype or via her cell phone, via FaceTime. That nurse is diagnosing her. That nurse is giving her a pill. That nurse is sending her home to have her abortion in the bedroom. If she's further than 10 weeks along, she schedules an appointment at Planned Parenthood. Within 15 seconds, we've lost that child, and that woman's life, that young girl's life, will be altered forever. Today, because of some deep marketing and research, we're going to intercept those young people as we launch our 24/7 telemed program here in our call center in Mission Viejo, and we are launching that telemed program on 100 university campuses, working with Focus, Fellowship of Catholic University students, and now hopefully working with Jen to get students online, pro-life Christian students online, to simply connect phone to phone to get them to get our telemed nurse instead of Planned Parenthood. And finally, the last thing is God brought us a wonderful man who isn't here tonight because he's in LA making a presentation, who worked for the Disney store and did deep marketing and met with some other wonderful men here in the Barnabas Group, and they have created online marketing to patient marketing so that when they are searching now on the web, and Planned Parenthood currently is the only person out there, Obria will intercept that link, and we will come up and say, and our telemed will come up, our patient marketing will come up, and they can call, and within 15 seconds, they can either be in touch with a call center, our telemed call center, and make an appointment in our clinics, or they'll actually be talking to one of our nurses. This movement, thank you. This movement has happened so quickly, and we're so blessed. So Planned Parenthood, I'm going to tell you, we might not defund you, but currently we're seeing somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000 patients a year, actually up to 12,000 patients a year. And if those 200 brick and mortar clinics and that telemed program is launched, we will save 337,000 babies from abortion at simply a 16% conversion rate, which our conversion rate is 80%. At 60% conversion rate, 337,000 abortions will be stopped. Planned Parenthood does 330,000 a year. So ladies and gentlemen, what I need you to do is take that form, simply write down under Obria your email address. That's all you need to do, and get on our blog so that we can continue to educate you on the battle against Planned Parenthood and the launch of Obria Medical Clinics and Obria Telemed Program. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Oh, pray. Okay.
All right, let me pray for Kathleen. Father, I just thank you so much for Catherine's heart and her passion, Lord. It never ceases to amaze us and just bless us, Lord, that you've picked her to fight this battle. And, Lord, give her everything she needs. It's an incredible tragedy that's going on, and I think most of us, until she comes and shares this with us, are not even aware of the depth of the issue. So, Lord, we just ask that, once again, that you would bless Obria, that you bless Kathleen, that you would just see us a victor in this. And we just pray this in the precious name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.